I think there's been a song or two recorded about poke salad Annie. And if I heard the song lyrics to the song right, they make it sound like poor man's food. Poke salad, it grows real wild over in Kentucky. I used to watch my grandma pick it wild over in Verona, Kentucky, and she would cook it, and you have to cook it twice because it's strong. Large leaves, real pretty green leaves. She'd pour after cooking the one, she'd pour the water off and refill with fresh water and cook it again. Then once it's diluted a little bit, it is delicious. It's 10 times better than canned spinach. Now, if I heard the song right, they make it sound like it's a poor man's food. If I heard the lyrics correctly. If eating poke salad at my grandpa and grandma's, I never felt poor. No. Uh, just because you pick it and it grows wild, I mean, to me, if I was forced to eat it, it'd be fine. It's delicious. It's good. My grandpa and grandma, they wasn't rich, but they wasn't poor either. He was retired from Ford Motor Company. He drew a good pension, a monthly check, his retirement check. He had a back porch, wooden back porch to their house. And he always, back in my days, a Pepsi, Coke, and Mountain Dew come in glass bottles. He always had the back porch stocked up with Pepsi, Coke, and Mountain Dew. Probably 100 bottles back there. He always kept it stocked up. Just go back there and grab you a bottle of pop. But I never felt poor. No. When I think of somebody poor, I think of them depressed. They do not have a Coke or a Pepsi or a Mountain Dew on hand. They can't afford it. That's what I think of when I think of poor. My grandpa, they wasn't poor. He always had the back porch, Pepsi, Coke, Mountain Dew, about 100 bottles, seemed like. And when it was in season, my grandma would pick poke salad and we'd have it with our dinner. Little vinegar or real butter or eat it with gravy. You talking about delicious. So good. Even if I was poor, I would love it. Not because I'm forced to eat it because, I'm poor. No. It's delicious. It's really good. It's so good. But I don't understand that. If I heard the lyrics correctly, in the song, it's like they make it sound like a poor man's food. No, what's wrong with people? I didn't feel poor eating it. And it was delicious. It goes great, wonderful with your supper, dinner. But I think there is a song about poke salad Annie. And it seems like I heard it one time. Seems like I think Elvis recorded it. If I'm correct, if I'm correct about the lyrics, I know it's about a person, but they make it sound like anybody. I don't know. Maybe I misunderstood the lyrics, but I'd never felt poor eating poke salad. No. I feel like a rich man because it's so good and it's better. Now, I don't think restaurants are allowed to prepare it or serve it because it grows wild. I may be wrong, but I don't think they're allowed to. But the way my grandma fixed it, it was better than any restaurant style. Oh my God, delicious. So no, I never felt poor eating wild poke salad. It was so good.